Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay, so I made some progress here. I did get the store back up and running. Let me show you that. There it is. And that's the store we created a while back. So now what I want to do is, let's try this, what we did again, but I did update the assets, the PNG, the JSONs. Let me just show you. Oh, I'm in the wrong directory. What I did is I created a separate directory. You can see I just added a creator, and hopefully this will work. And we shall see. So let's try that command again. And what I'm doing is I wrote it in on a separate piece of paper, a separate text file, so that I would be able to, let's see what it's going to do now. So it's going to the devnet, and hopefully it'll bring those two assets. Upload was not successful. What doesn't it like? Oh. What the? Oh. What are we? Why is it looking for 10 when I only have 2? Well, that, my guess is probably, where is my, yep, there we go. Right there. So of course it's trying to, let's see if that's going to fix it. Okay, I thought I only had 2 there. I guess I had 3. And now what doesn't it like? Error deploying config cannot be private undefined. So what does it not like now? That public key looks correct. I don't see anything. Let's look some more. Upload was cannot read properties of an undefined. Cannot. Let's look at the example. I wonder. Okay. Price, number. You know what? We're gonna. It's a gatekeeper network. Why is this? Oh, let's go back and look what we got here. Configuration. So, sole treasury account, and that's your wallet address. Let me look at this compared to what we have. Okay, so this should be the correct. Let me check something else out.
some reason it is not. Well, let me try one other thing. Now I'm going to copy this and just make sure that I have the right thing. No, they don't call it accounts. What do they call it? Solana account. I'm going to paste that in. Okay, so we know that's good. So let's go try it again and see what the error is again. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to go back to the code and see what the code's trying to do. I think I was hoping it would be a simple something in the configuration, but what it's saying is processing asset 0, error deploying, cannot read properties and undefined, _bn. So this is node modules. Oh. So let's upload TS. Okay, so let's commands upload TS. Let's look there. TS 205. Do it this way. Okay. This if statement. It's not cache content. Program UUID. Try. And okay, so ah. Okay. So it looks like it's like going to not where we necessarily want it to go. So what is this if statement? If cache content dot program UID. So where is that? So here's the function. It takes a file name, a cache name. I wonder. Let me see something. We use a cache name of home Metaplex and packages CLI example. Okay, let's make a directory. Example. Now let's try it again. I'm wondering if that's where it's trying to read from a cache and it can't. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. Let's see. Oh. Upload v2. Let's try something. $265 and $263. There we go, creators. New public key. Let me try something. I am going to put my address in for creators and see if that fixes it. That may be the issue. Not sure. Not sure, but, So we're going to stick that in. And we're going to do the same thing for 1. Now, the instructions they gave you were not clear on that. Alright, let's see if this makes a difference. It may not. Understand that, but that looks like it may be complaining about that. No, didn't like that either. Cannot read properties of undefined. Does not like the public key. And they do not give you a good, this is the example they give you. The example they give you does not have a creator in it. Well, I wonder if we get rid of creator. Let's try something. No, this is the candy machine configuration. So, let's look at this. And create NFT. It should tell you what that JSON should be. And this is init store, deploy, create store, deploy, let's see, and customize, so it doesn't, I remember finding docs on that. That's custom. Create a store. Installation init store. Okay, we did that. But what I want to see is the create NFTs should be, you'll be able to create, but where is the, because I remember that, let me see here. Okay. Let's see, here's an example. And let's see if we have, no. Well, he was able to do it by the book. But he doesn't talk about okay. Let's see what his pre-made assets look like. Ah, looky here. This is one, and this is totally different than what we got, what we saw. So, let's go back here and cd sconfig, oh sorry, sample assets to di 0.json and let's make sure it looks like this. So we have here making sure it looks like the example. And what I'm going to do here is copy this. Because, well, we'll see if this is gonna work. And we're gonna do 2. And do that as well. The thing is, they leave it blank and kind of leave it a little bit and there you go. So let's try it now. See if it likes that any better. Well, dot cache is not a supported file type. All right. Let's go back out of here, because I suspect that might have been the problem. It created a cache, and then it tried to read the cache, and then it's like, I don't know what this is. So now, we're back to the same error. This is very strange. Processing asset. So it looks like it has if you shouldn't need a separate, oh, but you have to name it. That's right. You would have to name it because it's a NFT. There's no underscore VN. Theoretically, it should. I don't know if this even is going to fix it, but I think you have to have this. You know, they tell you what the minimum is, and it's clearly wants more than that for it to actually work. Go up. See if this does anything different. It's still not liking something. And I'm sure it has to do, cannot read properties of undefined. So, public key 2935. That's in node modules, so I don't think we need to go down there. Commands. CD. Source. So it's looking at creator.address and creator.share here. And this is where the issue is. So the creator I have share and I have address. Let's see something. So for some reason, it's not able to read So it does the property map, creator, and returns address, and we have creator share creator address, and it is still not a happy camper with that. So I think at this point I'm going to have to look into this a little bit more. For some reason it is not happy with this manifest part. That we do have a creator, and we are giving it a share and an address, and for some reason it is not happy with that. And I do not know what it is not happy with. Because as you can see here, we have creators, we have a colon, and in there, what the heck? Oh, this is interesting. That's not what I put in there. That's the old... Okay, so I did not put it in 0. Isn't that interesting? I did not fix it in 0, so let's do that. And that might be what it doesn't like. That it clearly has the wrong. Alright. Okay, that looks correct now. And let's check 1 and 2, and then we'll try it again. Yep, 1 and 2. Again, we don't want to run it from here. It makes that cache, and then it gets confused. This is the last shot, and then I'm going to have to step back and try to sort this out. Well, now what did it not like? Isn't that interesting? Well, we did solve that problem. It had no record of a prior credit. Yet, So it had, has a credit. I'm not sure what it is not saying that it has no record of a prior credit. Let's see. Oh, I bet it's AR weave, maybe. Okay, well, we did solve the JSON issue, so we know that's correct. The question now is, how do we give it the credit so it knows to, what I may have to do, I don't know, see, it could be what we're trying to do. We're using a Sol account, and it also could be the SPL token it does not like. That is another possibility. I'm going to have to look up what that error is and see what it is. See why it is failing on that. It could be that I need to go back to the, not the 1, 2, and 3, and because maybe by, in essence, creating another token, it's like, whoa, we don't have this token. So I would have thought you would need to give it some kind of token so that it, because it is an NFT. So anyway, we're going to look into that, and hopefully, despite the issues, you found this worthwhile, and took a little bit. So I will speak to you next time. Take care.